A fast track and a closing door.
The new recalibrated arrangements.
Scott Morrison changing gear to speed up the vaccine program and strengthen borders against a deadly threat abroad.
It reflects the fact that we're in the middle of a global pandemic that is raging.
Phase 2A of the rollout to be brought forward. Vaccinations to be offered to people over 50 in state-run clinics from May the 3rd and through the GP network from May 17. That's 5.7 million Australians aged between 50 and 70 to receive earlier access to a jab.
We recommend that AstraZeneca, the risk benefit for over 50, is vastly in favour of being vaccinated.
India, which is experiencing an exponential surge in cases, now considered a high-risk country. Premiers grappling with how to manage returning travellers in hotel quarantine.
That's why we've suggested a suspension, a reduction in the number of people returning from India.
I don't think it's healthy to identify one nation ahead of others because that can change.
National Cabinet landing halfway. Flights to and from India to be restricted but not stopped, and passengers en route to Australia from India forced to take COVID tests within 72 hours of being in any transit country.
I wouldn't be suggesting anyone from a high-risk country be rushing back to Australia.
Scott Morrison says elderly and vulnerable Australians remain the vaccination priority. But 2 months into the rollout, many aged care homes remain wholly unvaccinated. So as much as the government is broadening its program, it really needs to crack on where it's needed most. St Kilda's Sacred Heart Mission in Melbourne offers aged care for people with a history of disadvantage and homelessness.
They've got really complex health conditions.
The residents of this facility are being let down.
None of its 86 residents have been vaccinated, and very few of its staff.
Should we have another outbreak, we feel really vulnerable.
Graham Townsend has called the mission home for 8 years. He looks forward to eventually being inoculated.
Get back to doing what we do best, having a good time. All fun and games, the footy tipping will be on and watching the races.
Graham Townsend speaking for us all. Andrew Probyn, ABC News, Canberra.